There you go. Nice allegory. Don't have to use the word.
Impromptu quiz.
All right, I'm desperately trying to find a name for this, but I haven't come up with one yet. So
I mean, quizzing runs in Mark's family. His mum is Anne Robinson, former host of The Weakest Link, as we all know.
Yes.
And she had that illicit affair with Fred Durst.
It was, oh yeah.
On top of my connections to presenters as well with Tony Robinson. It runs in the family.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
you have got that Baldrick vibe about you every now and then. Yeah.
You are the limpest biscuit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Limp Bizkit, though, so this quiz.
Please be all about Limp Bizkit, please.
It's not about Limp Bizkit specifically, no. What is going to happen is we're going to go in an alternating fashion. I am going to recall the lyrics to certain new metal songs, and you boys are going to try and guess what the song and band is.
I'm gonna suck at this because apart from Limp Bizkit, I wasn't really a new metal guy.
Oh god damn. Okay.
Well, we're gonna check what your musical chops are like.
Lacking.
I have here on my impromptu spreadsheet that I put together. Jack is going first.
Okay.
So here we go.
Sure. Okay.
If I'd have planned this out better, I could have really put some kind of plan about how this would work in terms of points, whatever. But fuck it. If you get it right, you get a point. If you don't, you get 0 points. So
bad workman always blames his tools.
Yeah. All right. So
speaking of tools, ask us questions.
Here we go. So for Jack, right. I don't know if I care. I'm the jerk. Life's not fair. Fighting all the time. This is out of line.
That is a Papa Roach song, I think. Fighting all the time. Is it the obvious one? Is it Last Resort?
Is that your final answer?
Oh, or is it like that? What's that one where?
Is that answer in fact your last resort?
Oh god. Is it Fighting All the Time, Mrs. Out of Line? No. Oh, is it Beyond Between Angels and Insects, or is that a song? I can't remember. It's Papa Roach though. Do I get a point for Papa Roach?
No, I need the title and the song title and the band.
You're gonna do me like that? I can't remember that. I don't think it's not Last Resort. I know it's a Papa Roach song, but I couldn't tell you what one.
I will off the top of my head, I'm just going to decide that I will pass the point over to Dave if he can come up with the song title.
I cannot.
Okay, it is. So
I am going to be monumentally bad at this. I'm just saying.
I will finish the lyrics for Jack. Fighting all the time. This is out of line. She loves me a lot.
She loves me now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So that is 0 to Jack. Dave, over to you.
Son of a bitch.
Prepare to get this sent right back to you, Jack.
I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and cleared a stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see.
Come on.
I felt the hate rise up in me. That's Slipknot.
Correct.
Why didn't I get this one first?
And yes, I will be reading all the lyrics as British as possible as well.
Is there any other way for you to read? Is it Wait and Bleed?
It is Wait and Bleed.
Oh my god, Jesus, Jack.
Jack showing off his new metal scream there.
Inside my shell, I wait and bleed. Yep, alright. I'm so angry. Go on.
Alright. You love the way I look at you while taking pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away if I give in, my life, my pride is broken.
My pride is broken. Is Linkin Park, is it... Oh, the name of that song... Is it Points of Authority?
Correct.
Yes, come on.
Points of Authority.
All right.
I think Dave just gave a nod of approval there, as in yes.
Yeah, I knew that one.
I was struggling until that last bit, and then I was like, yeah, because I imagined Chester doing the whole, yeah. Okay, yeah.
How many questions each are there, by the way?
There's 5 each.
Oh, Jesus, right.
Yep.
All right. I would dedicate and sacrifice my everything for just a second's worth of how my story's ending, and I wish I could know if the directions that I take and all the choices that I make won't end up all for nothing.
I know this one because I listened to this band after watching the Fantano video about the is it a Let's Argue about the worst band names of all time.
Yeah.
This song is Crawling in the Dark by Hoobastank.
Correct.
Because I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer. As a hardcore, aggressive inline player, Mark knows that if he'd given that to me, I would have snaffled that motherfucker up. Because what a game.
All right, Jack, over to you.
Dave might beat me here, I'm worried.
I see your fantasies. You want to make it a reality paved in gold. See inside of our heads, yeah. Well, now that's over. I see your motives inside, decisions to hide.
Oh, it's the motherfuckers. Trapped. What's the name of that song though? Headstrong, get the bit you want.
Very good.
Headstrong with the won't do anything. Yeah. Those right wing goon son of a bitches. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
More like crapped.
Wee. All right. Back over to you, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's raped and taken from me.
Could you repeat that again, please?
I certainly can. Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's raped and taken from me.
It's very hard to not shout out the answer to this.
Because it's an obvious one?
I would say it's fairly obvious in the new metal pantheon.
Just because I know it. Just it's like... I'm so angry I didn't get that Papa Roach one. I think...
I have it down to 2. Is it? Because I'm trying to think like what obvious bands haven't been mentioned yet. Is it? No. Is it Korn?
It is Korn.
Is it the only song I know by Korn?
That depends on what is the only song you know by Korn.
Is it Freak on a Leash?
It is Freak on the Leash, correct.
I am not a Korn guy at all. And I was like, I'm almost certain it's not a Limp Bizkit song.
Very well done. All right, Jack, back over to you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one might be a bit tricky.
Oh.
Corrosive, tainted by my sin. I'm spilling blood, and I can hardly contain it. Corrosive, hallowing the hand, stiffened. I eat away, eat into the surface.
Jesus Christ.
Is that like Army Hammer's Diary?
The next line is, I will eat your face. I actually really don't know. Is it like the verse from Halo by Soil? Because I can't
It's
remember
not.
the
I
lyrics
wish
of
it
that.
was. I wish I'd put them on the list now.
Okay. I genuinely have no concept of who that is.
Okay. I will give you just a slight lending hand. I'll throw the chorus lyrics in there because this is probably the trickiest one of the 10. The chorus is, yeah, you push it.
Oh.
Salt and Pepper, Push It.
It's Push It by, yeah. But you see, I don't feel like I could in good conscience take the point with the guy with the massive hair, the really tall hair that isn't Billy Talent, the other massive hair guy. Did he die? Did he pass away, this guy?
He did pass away a couple of years ago, yeah.
Static X.
Yeah, I'll give you half a point for that.
Ugh. I mean, that was hard. That was hard.
That was hard.
Yeah,
That was.
I cannot remember much of that song apart from that.
All right, Dave Ryan.
What's the current score?
The current score. It is you're winning 3 points to 2.5, Dave.
So if Dave gets this, my goose is cooked.
No pressure.
All right. The kombucha mushroom people sitting around all day. Who can believe you? Who can believe you? Let your mother pray.
Sugar by System of a Down.
Correct.
It's just not even fair. Dave, I mean, I honestly, like, no, obviously I'm losing, so I'm gonna be salty anyway.
Yeah, of course you are.
Come on, I mean,
Alright.
I would have absolutely snaffled all of Dave so far.
All right, no. Hey, you still could win this at the end. You could pull this back at the end.
Hang on
right?
a sec. How? What if Dave doesn't get his and I still? Yeah,
Yes,
I
correct.
guess so. Yeah, but
All right. Okay. So last one for Jack. All right.
Christ.
Every day is a new day. I'm thankful for every breath I take. I won't take it for granted, so I learn from my mistakes.
Okay, I feel so alive for the very first time. I think I can fly. Is it that song?
It is that song. but the name-
POD alive.
POD alive. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay, so with the last song to go, Dave has 4 points and Jack has 3.5. So Dave, it's all on you. All right.
Oh,
You ready?
I guess so.
All right. When you ain't got something, you'll never get it back. It's coming on like a drug. The universal power of one. I have to be very specific about the lyrics I choose in this song to not completely give it away. Would you like me to repeat the lyrics one more time?
Yeah, please, because I'm
Nice.
just I'm fixating on that last line, and it's not giving me anything.
When you ain't got something, you'll never get it back. It's coming on like a drug. The universal power of one.
Got something, and you'll never get it back. No.
I would have been dreadful at this, by the way. I'm terrible with lyrics,
Yeah,
as
I'm
Jack
not-
can attest
I'm
to.
not. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good with lyrics, but I'm just like, I'm not. It's not coming.
All right, Jack, yours to steal at the end if you can.
Here's the thing. I feel like I know what this is, right? Because when you
And let's just say,
yeah,
if you win this, you're robbing the people's champion.
okay. So
I'm just
the way
saying.
I'm hearing,
But I'm not in this, so
the way I'm hearing this, because I can't remember but the lyrical content would and it fits the rhyme scheme of the song "Nothing" by A.
Is that your final answer?
I'm going with "Nothing" by A.
Give me some love. Give me some skin.
Yes.
If we ain't got
Come
that,
on.
then we ain't got much.
So we ain't got nothing, and I have something right now. Take that, Dave Ryan, right in your face,
Boo.
right in your fucking face.
Boo.
The inaugural champion.
No one takes dumb fucking quizzes on this podcast more life and death serious.
You and Richard Hammond with like the worst sore winners I've ever
You would
encountered.
swear that you opened this by saying, Jack, we have a gun to your dad's head outside this room right now. He took this with the level of some Squid Game shit. And I was like, I don't fucking know. System of a Down.
Mate, the fucking creepy woman is pointing a gun barrel at your head right now.
And do you know as well, I know Jack's mind. And as soon as I said I'm really bad at this, and then Jack started losing, there was like extra panic he put on himself. 'Cause, like,
I was furious.
yeah, I know you were.
I was
You can
furious.
feel it because you get real quiet then when you're thinking about stuff.
I have never met anyone who is as I'm going to say heroically competitive at pointless quizzes as Jack Lazel.
By the way, heroically competitive and not that good at many things. It's a terrible combination. But yeah, give me some love, give me some skin. If you ain't got that, you ain't got much, then you ain't got nothing, Dave. Nothing. That's what you have right now, son bitch.
I would like to say as well, Something I wasn't going to say in case it tilted things against my favour, that Mark, you're a coward. Because the last
shit on Dave goes straight to Mark.
No, I thought it was going to be a 10 question build up to the punchline that the final lyric was yeah.
Again,
and when it wasn't, I was so disappointed.
Again, if I had put more than about 2 minutes preparation into that, but alas, here we are.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I was just waiting for it. He's coming to me last because he's doing the Yeo.
I was waiting for also known by my alias Polar Bear to come out, to be honest.
Anyway, that's the banter section over for this week.
Oh, good stuff.
2 weeks of new metal. People are going to start thinking that that's what the content of this podcast is.
2 weeks of 2 metal. So that's 4 metal.
Yeah, that is
right there.
Yeah.